Alright, so now that we've classified and talked about properties of numbers, it's time to solve equations. So sometimes they're as simple as one-step equations like this first one. N minus 3.24 equals 42.1. Very simple problem. Since we see subtraction, we're going to add 3.24 to both sides. So when we do, 42 plus 3 is 45. 1 plus 2 is 3, and you have your 4, and there you have your answer. Some get more difficult. You can have a fraction like this where you could do this in 2 steps. You could also do this in 1 step. I will show you both of them. So 2 steps, we're going to first multiply both sides by 8. So the 8's cancel. That leaves me with negative 5x equals 160. Then we're going to divide by negative 5, and x is equal to negative 32. That's how you can do it in 2. We can also do it in 1. So this was negative 5/8 x equals 20. Okay, so if you remember back to the last video, we talked about the multiplicative inverse. That means the reciprocal. So if I go ahead and multiply both sides by the reciprocal of this, which is negative 8/5, this can happen real quick. So right here, the negatives become positives, the 8's cancel, the 5's cancel, leaving me with x. To do this multiplication quickly, 20 divided by 5 is 4. 4 times negative 8 is your negative 32. You can do it either way, it does not matter which. So, over here, if you want to do it in 1 step, multiply both sides by 3/2. So again, the 3's cancel, the 2's cancel, leaving you with y. Negative 18 times 3/2, negative 18 divided by 2 is negative 9, times 3 is negative 27. Alright, they can also get harder, like what we have here. So, right here, remember back to simplifying, we have to use the distributive property. 5 times x is 5x, 5 times 3 is 15, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times a negative x is a minus 2x equals 14. Now we want to combine like terms. 5x minus 2x is 3x. 15 plus 2 is 17 equals 14. So now we see this addition plus 17. So we have to subtract 17 from both sides. Gives me 3x equals negative 3. Divide by 3, and x is equal to negative 1. Okay, sometimes there will be fractions. You really want to look to see what these coefficients and constants are. 6 and 3 are both divisible by 3. 5 and 10 are both divisible by 5. Very simple to do them, but I will also show you how to put this in the calculator. So 1/3 times 6x. You can go to your calculator. Control, divide, 1/3, 1/3 times 6 is what we're looking at. That gives me 2. So that means that this right here is going to become 2x. 1/3 times 3 is 1. You could also put that in the calculator to find out. 2/3 times 5x, or 2/5 times 5x. So 5 divided by 5 is 1, times 2 is 1x, and then 2/5 times a negative 10, well, we know that's going to be minus. 10 divided by 5 is 2, times 2 is 4, and now it's equal to 5. Combine your like terms. 2 plus 1 is 3. Oh wait, mistake, that's okay. This right here, that's 1 times 2 is 2, so this should be a 2x. So So that's going to give us 4 right here. So then 1 minus 4 is minus 3 equals 5. Add 3 to both sides, gives you 4x equals 8. Divide by 4, and x is equal to 2. In some cases, the fractions are on both sides. This is a good time where you can get rid of your fractions. So I want to multiply, in this case, both sides by 3 because both denominators are 3. So 3 times 1/3 is 1x. 3 times 2 is 6. Right here, 3 times 2/3 is 2x. And 3 times a minus 5 is a minus 15. Now we have variables on both sides. So you could either move the 1 to the 2 or the 2 to the 1. It doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and move the 2 to the 1. So subtract 2x from both sides. Gives me negative 1x plus 6 equals negative 15. Subtract 6. It's going to give me negative 1x equals negative 21. Divide by that negative 1. And you get that x is equal to 21. So there's your lesson for today on solving equations. Now go ahead and do the problem set for today. There will be another video on literal equations as well.